You're full.
Like,
Bam!
boom. Fucking A.
It made
man.
ESPN as an amateur fighter on ESPN.
I know, right? Now you gotta make up for that.
Yeah, you gotta carry that.
You gotta carry that with you. Everybody's looking for the head kick. The next one, you can't be ground and pounding
That's
somebody.
your thing now.
Yeah. Dudes get married to a thing really early on, right? Becomes a real problem.
Becomes a real problem. Hell
Feel
yeah.
like you're known as like if Gaethje just decides tomorrow to fight like Tyron Woodley, and just move around a lot and get the fuck out of Dodge.
What the fuck? There's gonna be a riot.
People
what
would
the
go
fuck?
so crazy. Like, what if Gaethje got a title shot against Tyron Woodley and they both like mirrored each other? They both like
Like, what the fuck is going on?
wait,
Dude.
explode! Wait,
Go.
wait, explode!
Dude, have you seen how hard your boy Colby Covington's been going in the paint on
About who?
Instagram? Woodley.
Oh my god!
Have you seen his recent one with the
No.
sandals? He did a Black Friday sale of these sandals, mocking Woodley.
Why?
Oh, you gotta see it.
I don't get how he's mocking Woodley with sandals.
You'll see it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like they're not real sandals. He's just like, hey, make sure you get your sandals this Friday. And it's the sandals of Woodley saying one thing why he'll fight Nate Diaz, but saying another thing why he won't fight Colby. There it is. Look at this.
Oh, Ariel, GSP is ducking me. He just wants money fights. Ariel, I'm not ducking Colby or anyone at 170. I want to fight Nate because it's a money fight. That seems like he's saying the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I
He
get
just
it.
keeps
He
going
just wants
at
a
him.
money fight. I want to fight Nate because it's a money fight. Yeah. I get it.
What do you do with Woodley?
Good question. You offer him a big fight. You know, that's what he wants.
I'm almost positive. Make sure I'm right on this before I get destroyed on the underground. But I think Dana goes, we never offered Woodley the Diaz fight.
Oh, so he's just trying to get it?
Pretty sure.
Look, the real Diaz fight is the other Diaz. That's the real
Nick?
Diaz fight.
Isn't Nick suspended, though?
Let him pay that fucking money back. Get him back in there. Tyron Woodley responds to claim Nate Diaz fight was never offered. Delusional Dana constantly demotes me as a fighter. Whoa.
In regards to what, though, Jamie?
Because it's the claim that Nate Diaz fight was never offered to him. Delusional Dana
Yeah, but did Dana say it?
constantly demotes me as a fighter when the job is to promote his fighters, especially champions. Woodley said, "Why would I get in camp? Why would Nate give a $15 million purse request if there was no fight? It's obvious they haven't found their blockbuster headliner yet. This was a reality, and they know it. The inability to come to financial terms with Nate killed it."
Oh, there's Dana going, one of our attorneys here started playing matchmaker, which is weird. He said he has a good rapport with the Diaz brothers, and he basically said to Nate, what if you could fight Woodley? Me and Sean Shelby were like, how does he deserve to fight Woodley? There's no effing list of guys that are waiting to fight Tyron Woodley. And this
There
dude,
is a fucking.
Oh, there's
There's a fucking.
What are you
list
talking
of
about?
guys.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so the attorney went out of his way. The attorney fucked up.
Who's this attorney? What kind of slapdick attorney tries playing these games?
That's what I would do
You're
if I was
an
UFC.
attorney.
I'd have a bunch of fake attorney Twitter accounts. I'd just say, I'm an attorney with UFC, and I'm interested to know.
Would you be interested in this
Ben
fight?
Askren, I know you say you're retired, but how retired are you? Get back at me.
Dude, that
I'm
to
getting
me,
Askren on the podcast.
fuck yes.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
to me, his career is a sad story.
It is.
The guy that never was.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they couldn't work it out where
Him
they
and
could get him
Dana.
in the UFC.
Him
Yeah.
and Dana, they had their disagreements and also his fighting style. But for him never to compete
That
in
fighting
the
style
UFC
is
is crazy.
important, man. If you're a fan of fighting, that style is important because Ben Askren shuts motherfuckers down, and he shuts good guys like Lima. In Bellator, remember we shut Lima down? Like Koreshkov. Shut him the fuck down.
Shut him down. Those are world-class guys.
World-class
Look what he
guys.
did to Aoki.
Yep. Shut his ass
It's
down.
such a bummer he never got in the UFC.
it
And you
is.
know what? I got to be honest. I think if that same GSP showed up that fought Bisping, shows up to fight Askren, Askren beats him.
Whoa.
I know. Crazy, right? To me, Askren, it's a sad story. It's a
I
sad,
agree.
sad story.
I agree. He's if I had one wish to get a guy in the UFC that's never been in the UFC, he'd be the guy.
Me too. I agree.
Because Fedor, it's like you already getting to see him in Bellator.
But he's
Mitrione just KO'd him. You know, I get it, but not at this stage. At this stage, I would say without doubt, it was Askren.
I would use my golden ticket if I had one with Dana to get Askren in there.
Yeah, I would too. But you know, he called Dana like a fat, bald steroid monkey and but shit. He's funny, man.
But does that mean? But how many things has Dana said about guys?
I don't know. I
You know
think
what I'm
it's
saying?
A,
Like,
it's a style thing too. They're worried that his style's boring. I understand that they are in the business of fighting, but I mean, I kind of am, but I'm kind of not. I'm in the business of. I'm a fan of fighting, and I'm not just a fan of fighting like I like to watch fights. I want to see what the fuck really works the best. And when a guy can do what Ben Askren's been able to do time and time again in his career to world-class fighters, take them down, smother them, beat the shit out of them.
That's entertaining.
It's not just entertaining. It's important for the art form.
I agree. To adapt to that style, that
you gotta
dominant style.
You got to know that a guy can do that to a guy like Lima or a guy like Koreshkov.
Correct, but also Ben Askren he speaks well.
Yes.
He can hype the fight up on social media. He speaks very well.
Yes, he's a great
also
foil.
an Olympian.
Yeah, he's also an Olympian. And how about this? Floyd Mayweather does not win fights because he's exciting.
No,
I mean, maybe
you
he
wanna
was
see him
against the
lose.
Conor fight.
You
Yeah,
wanna see
people
him
want
lose.
to see him lose because he's a good trash talker. We should start our own promotion.
We really should.
What should we call in a football field?
Oh, God damn it. Now, you and
doing a
Eddie are
football
doing that. I don't do football fields.
Freak Party Fighting Productions presents.
That crazy Eddie is the matchmaker.
Eddie would definitely be the matchmaker, but first you have to listen to a 45-minute seminar on the latest,
On the flat earth.
latest false flags.